I had a problem with postnasal drip. I go to the allergy doctor. One of the allergists suggested that maybe my allergies weren't really postnasal drip, but it was really GERD.
In order to determine whether acid reflux was causing his throat symptoms, we performed a diagnostic endoscopy. Surprisingly, the endoscopy showed the Barrett's cells, and these cells that then occur from the damage have the potential to turn into cancer, develop cancer of the esophagus or adenocarcinoma of the esophagus. Now, once you see Barrett's cells, you know that reflux has got to be significant.
I never really had any indigestion, and for someone to say your esophagus is, got these cells that are irritated because acid is coming up, it just wasn't. I wasn't really prepared to hear that.
Reflux just has a plethora of presentations, and I'll be honest with you, there's times when I'll take a patient and say, no way this person's got reflux because they've got some type of laryngeal symptom. Sure enough, it's reflux, or vice versa. Reflux is truly the great masquerader. I treat him very aggressively with double doses of proton pump inhibitor, and for the most part it helped Larry, but he still had persistent symptoms. And at that point, I offered Larry an endoscopic therapy.
He said, Larry, we're going to be a test study for a plicator that will be inserted, through your mouth, and it's completely outpatient.
So we went ahead and did a endoscopic plication on Larry.
The plicator is a staple, basically. It tightens the sphincter muscle.
The goal with our reflux patients is to educate them, give them a template for lifestyle modifications.
In this corner is medicine that hopefully will settle the stomach and not necessarily, it's probiotic. They're fairly straightforward, the things you need to follow. Not put a lot of weight on your stomach, not eat a lot of acidic foods. Dr. Meiselman and I have an ongoing discussion about exercise and losing weight. I'm down 20 pounds from where I was, and we're about to join a health club. There's not a lot of junk food in here.
He's really only a year into it now. I would say that Larry has much less in the way of symptoms.
The plicators seem to work, but I still have 2 pills a day. He's thinking about taking me down to 1.
I still have to see him to make sure that things go well in terms of his Barrett's and that he doesn't degenerate into a cancer. This has just become a problem that instead of being on the front burner is on the back burner for him.
Remember, while heartburn is usually only a minor inconvenience, if it occurs often, you should see your doctor. It could be a sign of GERD. With good information and the right answers, you can get the help you need to treat and manage this condition. For The Answered Patient, I'm Jane Hansen.